hair tutorial. Big hair, don't care. Welcome back. Here's your tutorial on how I curled my hair. So first I start by parting off my hair. I take my pointer fingers and I start behind my ears. A lot of people don't part their hair, but I do because it makes it easier. Then I take just a butterfly clip, or you can use a hair bow or whatever you're feeling, and just clip it out of the way. See? And I part it off in two sections, right side, left side. Then I pin my bangs out of my face so I can see, because you don't need to be doing those yet. Helen of Troy 1-inch curling iron. I love it. I love all Helen of Troy products. I've used Hot Tools. I've used all that. Helen of Troy is by far my favorite, and it lasts forever. Okay, I just start off by grabbing a section of my hair. I usually try to do about 1 inch, and I start from the back. That way I can throw it backwards when I'm finished with it and get it out of the way. I start my curl about right here. And you always want to make sure that your hair is going down on the curling iron instead of pointing up. And then I hold it and I just start letting it go and keep rolling it up. Like I let some more hair in and then roll it up. And then roll it up. You see that tiny little bit of hair hanging out back there? You gotta keep doing it until you get that. I grab about 1 inch. Don't have to go super high when I'm on the bottom. I try to go a little higher when I'm doing my top layer though. See, and you just let it out. You can tell how old my curling iron is by the squeaks that it's making. Oh well. See? And I always just throw it backwards. And as you can tell, I obviously have ombre. And when ombre is curled, it looks so much better. See how I just start like mid-shaft? Start about midways, clamp it, roll it up. See all that extra hair? It has to be put in. You just let it go, roll it back up. And I just let it out a little at a time and keep rolling it up. See? Okay, then I just move to the other side and I do the same thing. I start from the back, I grab about 1 inch, I go mid-shaft, and I roll it up. Remember, make sure your hair, the loose hair on the curling iron, is pointing down. Then I just let it go and keep rolling it up. Then I just throw it behind me. Remember, on the bottom you don't have to go too high, but see all that extra hair? You got to get it in there and you got to curl it. See that little loose hair hanging out? You got to let it go just a little and clamp it. And I just continue doing that on this bottom layer. Check it out. Okay, I'm going to spray the bottom layer just to make sure it holds, because it's really humid outside, but I do like a really light spray. And I use Big Sexy Hair. If you want a cheaper hairspray, Tresemme is really good. Don't judge the spirals yet. We are going to pull it out. Take it and just twist it together like this. Then do the other side. And just put it behind you. Okay, now we're going to do the top layer. I just split it in 2 sections. And I pull it all in front of my face. See? And I'm going to let my bangs down. Okay, here's what I do different on the top layer. Instead of starting from the back, I start from the top of my hair. Like I find the section that is on the top. See, like this strand right here. I try to get about 1 inch. It's a little too much. And that's the section I start with. And I go closer to my head. See how I'm closer to my head? Like I'm going to have to let go like 10 times. And roll it back up. And roll it back up. And you keep doing that until you get to the main end of your hair. Okay, then you let go of it. See that? And I always just take it and flip it on the other side. Once again, I grab a top piece, because you're trying to get close to your root. That way it will kind of lift your hair off of your head without having to tease it to death. Not that I'm against teasing or anything, it just sucks to have to comb out. Just like before, just throw it over your head. And I know they're super spirally right now, but they won't be, so don't freak out. And you just do that all over your head. And then just finish this side by doing the same thing. Start at the top and go down. And then we're going to move to the other side. Now that we finished this side, we're just going to move to the other side. And it should look really spirally and a lot of it should start up here. Okay, we're going to do the same thing that we just did on the other side. We're going to start from the top and work our way down. Remember to make sure that the extra hair is pointing down and not up. Okay, now that you finished both sides, it should look something like this. If it doesn't look just like this, that's perfectly fine. I'm sure it looks beautiful. And then just spray it a little bit. Just a little mist. And just separate the curls. If you're going somewhere and you'll have like a long drive, wait until you're almost there and then separate it in the car. That way your curl stays. Separate this side. Your hair should look something like this. If it doesn't, that's fine. Just keep practicing. It took me a long time to figure out how to curl my hair this way. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and share.